Khan Salakia. So yeah, the point, you know, that I wanted to get a scripture. This is a 2 Timothy's right, and this is going into the order. But she basically broke down, or she went down a long list, you know, of what the women of our nation accepting the doctrine, okay, of these devils, what it did. And she said, "Oh, we didn't know it was going to have these different consequences, okay, for us following these things and basically doing these things." And that's why this was said. That's why Timothy said this when he was addressing, the church or the congregation. It says, and I'm gonna just read from 11 on down. It says, 1 Timothy 2:11. It says, let me highlight this. 2:11. Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. Okay, let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. It says, but I suffer not a woman to teach, nor usurp authority over the man. It says, but to be in silence. It says, for Adam was first formed, then Eve, and Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in the transgression. Okay, it says, notwithstanding, she shall be shaved in childbearing if they continue in faith and charity and holiness with sobriety. And that's the point. She was deceived, and that's why you don't have that's why the Lord ain't dealing with you like that, man. Okay, you were given unto us, okay, but you went out, going back to the beginning, you went outside of that order, right? And the Lord had to do what? He had to reestablish the order again, okay, when the Lord had addressed us, man, okay, when basically we were cursed, okay, which the order was already set up, but you went outside of that. And now, the fruits of that, and in this particular time that we're living in the end, okay, the fruits of that is what? Is this shit, man. This shit, the first wave of feminism. We want to be equal with men. Second wave, we don't need no man. And then what's the third wave? Death. All of them is death, really. Okay? All of them. And what you've been used is a tool, and she breaks that down when you go into what, you know, when you go into, you know, because she wrote a little book or whatever, and when you go into it, she break that shit down. And she basically like, hey, look, to the woman, you need to get in order. All right? You need to get in order. But the bulk of, and then, see, that's the thing. The bulk of you Israelite women are drunk off that Babylon juice, man. You too prideful, man. Okay? And the liberty, the freedom that you've been given, and the illusion of power that you think you've been given is really what, man? It's for your detriment, man. These motherfuckers, man, these devils know. These elite, the ones that are, you know, writing all of this stuff, you know, setting up all of these different, you know, legislations and all these different policies, okay, pushing you through the forefront. And that's why, what is the feminism accompanied with? You know, homosexuality, transgenders, okay? It's accompanied with all of that wickedness, man, from you being put in a position of authority. And now you got, for the first time, who do you have in office? Okay, you have a woman vice president, and hey, listen, if she becomes president, man, Lord forbid we even get to see that shit, man. Lord forbid we hear, you know, that long Lord's will, the Lord that done came back, man, you know. But Lord forbid if we see that, listen, man, it's gonna get that much worse. Okay? Let me see, let me go back to what she was saying.
Glorified position to brag about the fact that I got my own job, my own credit card, my own car, so I don't need no man. I don't even know how we got that mixed up. Ain't none of that got nothing to do with being with no man. You know, we have some serious relationship problems that nobody has been able to address us on because everybody wants to pretend that this is not going on. You know, over 60% of our women are single, widowed, separated, or divorced. They don't have a man. I just came out of Florida, and they got a housing complex that the Urban League built, which is a black organization that is for women and children only. They say they don't. So
you get the point, man. You know, she goes on. I mean, you can go back and watch this video, and I'm pretty sure bros have already, you know, watched, because this is like a long segment. You know what I'm saying? She's done a lot of tours and, you know, spoke about her book. You know, makes some really, really good points. You know, and she's addressing the women. You know, she's addressing her women. You know, she had a couple it was some other things. You got to pick out the bones, of course. You know, but the fact is the, you know, the independence, that in the whole independent spirit, you know, I can do bad all by myself. All that garbage, man, is exactly that. It's all garbage. Okay. And when it comes to the doctrine of life, okay, to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai in his will, okay, there will be order, man. Okay. And that's why judgment is fitting to come down real hard, man. It's going to come down real hard. Okay. So that's the point. You know, I just wanted to quickly address that. You know, Lord's willing, you know, it was edifying, man. You know, so with that, all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. You know, double honors to the apostles and others, a great millstone, and peace and salutations to the elect. Shalom.